Unemployment, the Silent Epidemic by Pavlina Tcherneva. A deadly impact. Without slipping into hyperbole, joblessness is found to be literally deadly. In a widely cited research paper, Case and Deaton, 2015, also 2017, find that increased mortality among working-class white men has been driven by deaths of despair. That is, the pain, distress, and social dysfunction that emerged from the loss of stable blue-collar work that started in the 1970s and continued well after the Great Recession. Overall economic distress, and joblessness in particular, has produced complex socioeconomic and health problems that have contributed to the rise in mortality. But the link between unemployment and dying is even more direct. A metadata analysis of 63 countries revealed that the impact of unemployment on suicides is 9 times higher than previously believed. 1 in 5 suicides are due to unemployment, but the impact of unemployment on psychological distress is underestimated by the suicide data, considering that the number of attempts far exceeds that of successful suicides. Footnote 5. The ratio of attempts to actual suicides is elevated because young people attempt many more suicides than adults. Nevertheless, actual suicides are disproportionately concentrated among middle-aged and older adults. End footnote. The Nord et al. 2015 study is corroborated by a panel study of 25 OECD countries, which explicitly examines the impact of unemployment and labor market institutions on suicides. Additionally, Stuckler and Basu, 2013, estimate the number of suicides in the U.S. that are specifically linked to Great Recession joblessness, and find that states with higher unemployment rates have higher suicide rates. Couch et al. 2013 examined the impact of long-term unemployment on health and economic outcomes by studying the double-dip U.S. recession during 1980 to 82. They find that 20 years later, long-term unemployment continues to be associated with higher mortality. One study using a large longitudinal data set from Denmark examines the impact of unemployment on mortality by correcting for the impact of long-term unemployment on health, and still finds that unemployment causes a 32 to 37% excess mortality for men in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. For older men in their 50s, the impact is smaller, and the impact on women is less clear, except for those in their 20s. The case is interesting because Denmark has active labor market policies and institutions which have been found to alleviate the effect on suicides. Not only does unemployment kill, it also imposes high costs on individuals, their families, communities, and the economy.